You get Jaws out there. Now you think it's safe. No, Jaws ain't the epitome of greatness. There's something out there much bigger. Yes, you got it. And here comes Superbud. Come through and snatch it up. All is well in the world, right? Or wrong. You forget the Megalodon. Bud might have caught Jaws in the ichthyosaur, but he ain't ready for the Megalodon. And that's the big Spence, the Megalodon. Matter of fact, he ain't even a Megalodon. Errol Spence is the biggest. How can you measure what ain't been measured before? Captain Ahab reaching out fishing. You gonna catch something that you ain't mean to catch right there, because you can't catch the uncatchable, the Leviathan. Earl, the true Spence, strap season, man down, smoking on Bud tour. Earl, they say you just a basic come forward flat-footed fighter. They said Crawford's gonna beat you. Now that you done beat Crawford and destroyed him, what the haters gotta say now, Earl?
You can do it, George. And you beat the real champion.
Where's the stretcher? Somebody sent for us down. Where's God?
What started out as a joke has turned out to be a disaster.
Creed appears to be in very serious condition.
The man alive.
Crawford's in serious condition. You heard him worse than Kilbrook and Ugas combined.
If he dies, he dies.
Inside the dressing rooms.
Would you care to comment on how you plan to fight?
Terrence Crawford.
What's your strategy?
Don't need any.
Terrence Crawford.
The boy ain't stupid. The man comes straight ahead. He's tailor-made for me, and he's gonna get hurt.
What's your prediction for the fight?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
This is a fair use video. It is for education and entertainment purposes only.
Probably do, but I ain't looking into nothing anyway. You know, I know how he fights. I know, his mentality. So it ain't really much to look at. It's just, what I'm gonna focus on and how I want to fight and how my coach think I should fight, and then we put it all together and come out with a victory come July 29th.
You said you know how he fights. Usually a slow starter. You said if he's trying to download data, he's going to get a virus in this fight. Do you foresee yourself taking a lead, burying him early, taking the lead in this fight, and he won't be able to get himself out of that hole?
Nah. I mean, I see him coming out probably a bit more assertive than he usually is, just because of everybody, saying that. So I think he'll come out a bit more assertive than he usually do. I'm not naive. I know everybody's saying it. I mean, he's hearing it and his coach is hearing it. So they, basically going to try to change stuff up and do stuff different. So, yeah, I see him coming out a little faster start.
He's knocked out every welterweight he's fought, but do you feel like your punch resistance will be better than his? And along like Derek James, your coach, when he gets asked about the counter punching, he goes, okay, and so basically saying, even if Terrence is landing his counters, my guy can take it. My guy is going to hold up and still keep walking through them. Do you feel like your punch resistance will be just fine against the guy who's knocked out every welterweight so far?
Definitely. I think my punch tolerance is definitely, take it, but it's just for me, I just gotta focus on what our game plan is and what we gotta do, and the objective is not to get hit that much. So of course, he's gonna hit me, he's definitely gonna hit me, and I'm definitely gonna be able to take his punch, but I'm not trying to get hit, that much. Just be walking in the punches and just being a crash dummy, so to say. So
of course,
that's not the goal at all. But I think I can definitely take it.
So you heard it there. Earl said he could definitely take Crawford's punch. He ain't even worried about that. He's gonna see what the man got, and he's gonna come forward and he's gonna go with their game plan. And Derek James has a meticulous game plan that they're working on.
And they know that Terrence Crawford and Bud are going to try to come out there faster than they normally do because everybody's been mentioning it. And everybody knows you can't start off slow with Errol Spence. It's just not conceivable. If you start off slow with Errol Spence, you're going to have a short night or a long night, depending on how you want to say it. And Earl and Derrick James, they've been waiting for this fight for the longest. And it's finally here. They're on the cusp, in the precipice of making history. Derrick James, two-time undisputed coach. Errol Spence, the first undisputed welterweight champion in the four-belt era. Yes, it's history to be made. So you know they taking this serious. They planning for all contingencies that Bud might try to do or them trying to switch up anything. And Earl, he just said the main thing. My punch resisted, I take his punch. So if Earl knowing that he's going to take that punch, Bud's going to be in trouble. And if you notice, everybody's choosing Bud for the knockout. But EJ's not worried about it. And see, EJ's been hit by some of the biggest punchers. He's getting hit by Jermell Charlo on the regular. And Bud don't generate that much punching power, I'm sorry. And Bud, he catches you with a few, but he ain't got that one punch power. I'm sorry. You know, he got one punch hurt you, then you get TKO. But it's going to be an interesting and thrilling fight. EJ, he spoke his mind about it. And, you know, I'm with it. Like, hey, I'm just ready to see the fight, man. I'm ready to see what Earl do. I'm ready to see what TC do. But, yeah, this your boy Upper Echelon, man. Y'all hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And I appreciate everything y'all do, man. I really do. I appreciate it. Shalom.